Hiya guys. Whew. Sorry about the delay in the videos, but been a busy one this week. Just wish it wasn't quite so hot while I was busy. Anyway, at least it isn't raining, so that's a good thing. Hope we're all doing well. Speaking of rain, see those clouds over there? I wonder if we're going to have some thunder and lightning. That would be exciting. It would be exciting if that happened on the video, wouldn't it? Right, a quick look through Camborne. And then maybe over to Redruth. Probably. Car is driving a bit like marmalade wheels at the front. Oh look, roadworks, surprise, surprise. Yeah, because the hot weather, the air in your tyres expanded. And so the pressures are slightly lower than what they should be. Not by much, 2 or 3 psi, but it's enough for me to feel. So after this video, I'll probably go put some air in. And then when the weather cools down, the ride at the front will probably feel a bit too harsh, so. And then you let a little bit out. It honestly looks like it's about to rain, actually. Typical me, I come out blazing sunshine. Oh, Craig's out, let's rain. What's going on here? Why is she just stopped there? Oh, she's going in there, right, fair enough. And now she's decided she's not. How can you decide, I'm going to do some shopping and then decide, no, I'm not? You going to cross? Some very strange people around today. She was stood there for about 30 seconds just looking down the road. She's turned off now. She's probably gone back home now. She probably forgot her purse. Excuse me. Hopefully town isn't going to be too busy. And change. Thank you. those clouds are looking ominous. Itchy shin. Just across from my mobile phone shop. I've got to pop in there at some point and get my phone changed. It's been it's done really well. I mean, it's nearly 7 years old, but it's been like freezing and that kind of thing, which is usually a sign that it's starting to reach the end of its life. Look at me. Yeah, not too busy. Army surplus supplies. I used to get all my stuff in there. I was one of these young teens that used to run around in army camos. Not from head to toe, just the bottom bit, because they were quite practical. They had pockets all over the place. Kind of makes me sound like a shoplifter, doesn't it? But, you know, I used to carry loads of stuff on me when I was a teen, you know, loads of rubbish. I've recently discovered that noise that has become synonymous with my videos now, probably, isn't because of an incorrectly installed brake pad, it's because of a failing ABS pump. Now, I'm not driving around with a car that's going to have brake failure any second. I wouldn't take the car out. Just means that if it goes, I'll lose my ABS assistance, but the brakes still work fine. Now, being from a time when cars had no airbags or ABS or traction control, some older viewers of mine will know what I'm on about. That's acceptable, that's fine. Don't change, thank you. But yeah, later on in the year I'm going to have to get that changed. I can't imagine that's going to be very inexpensive. It's going to be probably £200–300. I don't know, maybe if I can get a reconditioned pump. the temperature? 20 degrees is weird. It doesn't feel like 20 degrees. I mean, I haven't even got the aircon on the back of my phone. I mean, maybe I should actually. Let's just change that. There you go. Cool air. I can feel it on my hand. What are they doing here? They are doing something on the pavement. I wonder if I could sneak in a drink. I was watching something before I came out. This he was a respiratory surgeon, like, you know, guy that deals with lungs and stuff like that, and he was saying to cut it short, being out in the sun for as little as 15 minutes improves your health. Something to do with your mitochondria. The sun can penetrate, the sunlight, 8 centimeters into your body. And yeah, it changes, it helps your mitochondria work better. He also said the benefits of taking vitamin D as a supplement as well. But very interesting, yeah. Glad we haven't gone this way. But yeah, it's good to know, isn't it? Just 15 minutes out in the sunshine. Even weather like this, when it's cloudy, you're still getting some daylight, which is good for you. As opposed to that awful blue light you get from your phone screen and your monitor and all that. It's not really, lots of that really isn't good for you. Oh, nope, sorry. Just did that. It's okay, guys, I went through an orange, which means brake only when it's safe to do so. And if I slammed on the jam, the car behind me would have gone up my chuff. I don't know why I said chuff. Why on earth am I in 5th? What's wrong with me? Extra subscriber, another subscriber recently, bringing me up to 257, so thank you whoever you are, that's very much appreciated. I don't know why I'm waiting, I can get through that gap. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, look at this. Old, looks like an old Hillman something. Hillman Imp, maybe? We had a load of Hillmans growing up. When I was growing up, we had Hillman Hunter. I think we had the Imp. It wasn't a Hillman. What was that other one? The Maxi. Was it a Hillman? Or was that British Leyland? I don't know. I think the maxi was British Leyland, and we had. I can't believe we had. Not all in one go, but over time we had 3 Austin Allegros. One of them was a Vanden Plas. I don't know if you can hear it on camera, but that truck is telling me that it's turning left. Caution, vehicle turning left. Made spaghetti bolognese yesterday, and I had a leftover. I don't know if this is sacrilegious or not, but I had a leftover pepper, a yellow one, and so I thought I don't want to waste it because, you know, I hate wasting food. So I cut it up and I put it in the bolognese. What did I say? Bolognese. And I had some yesterday, and there is a sweetness that it adds. But I'm not sure about it. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. I'll have some more tonight. I don't think I will be adding peppers again. I don't. You know, it is a good idea once you've made your bolognese, one, because it'll last a couple of nights. It's usually better the next night. But instead of having bolognese 2 nights in a row, cut up some chili, put some kidney beans in it, and you can have chili. It's quite easy to turn a bolognese into a chili. Traffic lights going to be kind? Are they going to be kind? They are not. You've got to watch on this little bit of roundabout because people halfway round change their mind and then try and merge into the outer lane. So you've got to watch. You've got to watch people, you know. That kind of roughly browns it out, doesn't it? They're obviously foreign, and they've got an E. So that just basically means Europe. They're from Europe. It's kind of like saying I'm from Earth. little bit of hesitation there. She's old, but she can still go, she can still move. She lifts up her petticoat. Sounds rude, what I'm about to say next. She lifts up her petticoat and off she goes. That doesn't sound right. You know, running, you know. So that van was trying to get into one lane then. Sorry for the doodling. I'm in a bit of a doodle mood today. And yeah, you're not coming this way yet. I did think about Falmouth today. I haven't been back there in a while. There's a number of places I haven't been to for a while actually. The St Ives to... well, the St Ives to St Just, that's it, Coast Road. I haven't been along there for a while, so we've got a number of choices. Some idiot there trying to overtake me and then realised that they didn't have the power to do so in the time that was left. There's some very, very, very poor driving on the roads. I mean, a couple of days ago I was coming back from my sister's after taking her shopping, and I had some guy in a white Saab, which is strange for Saab drivers because typically people that drive Saabs are actually pretty solid drivers. I'm not saying that because I had one, but you know, typically, you know, you get somebody with a certain mindset that drives a Saab. I just had this guy up my chuff, front of his car, a pretty beaten up, you know, cracked headlight, chip paint. And I thought, I'm not having this guy up my backside, you know, like this. So, in the olden days, I'd have burnt him off, being a boy. But I thought, no, I'd choose a lay-by. I chose a lay-by, I pulled in, and he pulled up next to me, stopped. I couldn't hear what he was shouting. He shouted some profanity at me, and then went on his way. And then as he passed, I noticed his rear window was smoked out, you know, but like in a mirror kind of effect. So not really smoked then. But, you know, and I thought, and I looked at the guy, I remembered him, and he was around my age, and I'm thinking, you really do need to think your life if you're going around angry driving with your car, looks like it's driven through Halfords but needs some tender loving care as well. You really need to think a certain part of your life, mate, if you're doing that. But yeah, there are some very, very... a lot of it is impatience. And, you know, for someone that's been driving over 25 years, I've learned that you don't have full control of what happens in front of you on the roads. At the time, I had a car in front of me, and we were both sticking to the speed limit. He obviously didn't want to. But I realised that, you know, you get to where you're going when you get there. You know, it's a stupid thing to say. You're going to get to where you're going when you... and the allotted time it takes to get there. If you just blast around at 1,000,000 miles an hour, it was only in a 2-litre Saab. I don't even think it might have even been the 1.8 litre. You know, You know, here I am in a 2-litre Toyota Avensis with 150 brake horsepower, which is nothing these days. You get super minis that have more power than that. Yeah, she looked as she's actually crossing the roundabout. But yeah, a lot of it is patience. Again, patience. Yeah, people like that should have the license taken away and ripped up. I'm ranting now, I'll shut up. It's like the worst thing. Still ranting. Cars parked on people's side, on their side of the road, but they don't wait. They come out and they'll run down the side of the cars, making you wait on your side when there's no cars parked on your side. You have right of way, but they don't seem to realise this, or they don't really seem to care. And it's very, very bad. That particular type of thinking is very bad down here in Cornwall. The flag. Did I say the flag has fallen? The train. There you go, Vic. There's a train. I think it's the only time we've been here and the train has actually been there. I'll wait here just in case someone needs to get out of the car park. We might do Patrice, I don't know. If I do, I'll pause the video just till we get down Patrice. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Sorry, I had a bit of Tina Turner this morning. YouTube can't copyright my awful singing, can they? Oh, it's close. Bit of engine braking there. Thankfully, allergies non-existent today, so that's good. No eyes running, no nose running, itchy scalp, itchy flaky scalp. No, luckily none of that. God, it's pretty close without that aircon on. Well, not on me, on the back of my phone. My phone's alright. Jesus, way, truth, life. I've never been religious. I've never really believed in God or anything like that. I suppose, I don't know, the older I get, the more I'm starting to believe in something, you know? I suppose it's because I'm moving nearer to that possible thing. Bloody hell, I'm not that old, you know, but I am starting to wonder if, or hope, I guess for my own salvation, that there is something. I kind of look at it more of a scientific way. I was watching something on YouTube and he was a physicist, and he was saying basically that you are not your body. You are not your brain. You know, you're a piece of base reality that's broken off so the universe can analyze itself. You know, is this what I am? You know, is this all I am? Is there anything more? Why am I talking like that? Yeah, analyze things like that. Why are you talking like that? But that's more or less what I kind of believe. We are a piece of reality broken off. We're all the same thing basically, but just, sorry, getting quite deep here, but we're all the same thing. It's just that we're all slightly different due to our experiences in this reality. And then when we pass on, we return to the whole. There you go. The meaning of life spoken by mouth. Come on, hurry up. Right guys, I'm just going to pause you just till I get down Patrice, just to save memory. So I'll see you in a mo. Hi guys. Oh, radio. Oh. Right. That was When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman. Can't remember who that was. It was Hot Chocolate or something, wasn't it? Harold Brown. Actually, I can vouch for that. I was dating a very beautiful woman at one point. Fitness instructor. Blonde hair, blue eyes, you know, the usual obvious thing, you know. But she was very, very attractive. And she just had nothing but men. She literally had a group of men following her around whenever we were together. That's what kind of didn't work for us. So in the end I just said, look, you know, we need to be alone, you know. She said, oh, but they're my friends. Yeah, that's what you think. They're only sniffing around for one reason. I had one of them one night sit down with me at the bar and he goes, now listen mate, she's my friend. You look after her, right? I'm thinking, you what? Are you honestly kidding me, mate? God. I think I was with her for about a week. Just literally guys just sniffing around her. Oh, you know, oh God. Some strange reason my right foot is cold. I can't remember the air conditioning being pumped down there. Patrice looking very quiet. Yeah, very quiet. Take it this guy is going to proceed to drive up the hill at 15 miles an hour. Oh, they're all at this end, that's why. I'm sure it's going to rain at some point, or at least maybe drizzle. Go along the coast road, go along the coast road, go... Oh, God. Anyway guys, I'm going to end the video around here. Hope you've enjoyed the video. It's probably going to take me another 3 months to get back, stuck behind this guy. Please like, comment and subscribe. It is free, it's free, totally free. He's going to play some golf. He's a golfist. Carefully docking the ship. Mooring anchor. Whew. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you again next week. Have a great weekend. See you guys.